What's up, y'all? How's it going? Your boy, Tard Kent, is back. I am the hero known as Man of Steel book, and Criterion has just announced their September slate of releases. I want to tell you all about them. It's actually a landmark month for Criterion. I will tell you why in a far, far more profane and offensive way than is remotely necessary to cover this topic. I'm going to say things that I really don't need to. I know it's wrong. I'm going to do it anyway, as they would say in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's just one of Johnny Depp's lines in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. God, I love that line.
I knew it was a crime. I did it anyway.
Sit back and relax. Just let it happen. Just sit back and let it happen, y'all. First up, we've got Greg Araki's Teen Apocalypse Trilogy. It's receiving a 4K and a Blu-ray release, so, pick your poison. It includes the films Totally Fucked Up, Doom Generation, and Nowhere. These are some 90s ass fucking movies, y'all. All of the skeezy, drug-using, punk-ass burnout flunkies I hung out with as a high school student, I was a bit of one myself, they fucking loved Doom Generation. I somehow managed not to see Doom Generation or any of these movies somehow. So I'm kind of looking forward to checking them out on 4K when they come out in September. A buddy of mine is a filmmaker, and he has made some movies with James Duval, who was one of the stars of Doom Generation. So, kind of cool. Also being released by Criterion on 4K and Blu-ray is All of Us Strangers. This is a 2023 film, came out quite recently. It is a metaphysical exploration of queer love and loneliness, to quote Criterion's website, because I've never organically put those words together in a sentence. I would never say that unless I was quoting somebody. But it also talks about reunions that push the limits of time and space. Again, quoting Criterion, reaching cosmic heights, to quote Criterion. So I don't know. I don't fucking know what this movie is about, right? If it's like a heavy drama between a gay couple and like what his parents are going to say when they find out he dated another dude and how they're going to treat the other dude and the two dudes fucking, then you're barking up the wrong tree with me. I'm sorry. It's just not what I'm into. It's not what I'm here for. But if this is some wild sci-fi shit with like different dimensions and shit like that, and he's fucking taking fucking ayahuasca in the jungle and meeting up with his dead parents from 100 years ago, look, count me in. I'm in for the weird shit, okay? I'm in for something that I can watch shrooms or eat shrooms and watch. Watch while on shrooms. I don't know. Maybe I'm on shrooms right now. Is the LSD kicking in? I thought I had time to record this video before the LSD kicked in, but clearly not. It's already happening. Happiness. Happiness is coming out on 4K and Blu-ray from Criterion Collection in September. And this is one that people on the internet are shitting their huggies over. People are saying that they're shocked that this is the most surprising release in decades, that they had to sit down while they were reading the email from Criterion with the announcement on it. Like I had to grip the countertop because I was standing in my kitchen and I dropped my coffee and the coffee mug broke on the floor, and I was just so shocked when I found out the Criterion was putting out Happiness. I mean, honestly, this to me this seems like the type of film Criterion would release. So I don't really get the shock and surprise. If anything, I'm surprised they didn't put this out on Blu-ray like 7 years ago. Like they should have put this shit out in 2016 on Blu-ray. I don't know. This should be spine number, I don't know, 696, right? I've never seen Happiness. I must admit, I am attracted to the film as something that's, it came out in 98. Every time I ever walked through a video store, it would feature prominently in the independent section of the video store. And so, this is a film that you know of if you don't know. But I will say that I don't know if I'm ready for this type of film. I'm a little squeamish when it comes to the subject matter of this film. Shout out to Dylan Baker, though. I mean, this guy plays the absolute dregs of society. He played a Nazi in Hunters, which is bad. Like he shot a Jewish broad in the head in the very first episode of Hunters. That's evil. And then he plays a fucking pedophile in this movie, Happiness. So, like, that's not a lot of range. That's playing like the shittiest human beings, like of all human beings. Do you want to be the guy who plays a Nazi and a pedophile? Because I don't. But Dylan Baker, he don't give one fuck. He'll play a scumbag. He doesn't give a shit. Ironically, I will bet he's probably an excellent human being, though. He's probably like warm and kind and just everything that's not a pedophile in a. He was hilarious as the yokel with the iron vagina wife in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You guys remember that?
She's short and skinny, but she's strong. Her first baby come out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing.
But I don't know why everyone's pissing their britches over Criterion releasing Happiness. It makes me think that maybe I should check it out. So I don't know. You could talk me into it if you really wanted to. And I'm saying that for the benefit of Criterion. If you really want to sell me this thing, I feel like, you know, I just need a little push. Repo Man is getting a 4K upgrade. I sounded more excited than I really am about that. It's a great film. It's by Alex Cox, the director. It is what I would consider a must-watch film. It doesn't have to be your favorite movie. It's not my favorite movie, but I don't think you can go around telling people that you love cinema, especially cinema of the 80s. Like, don't come to me and look at my wall of movies when you come visit my house. Like, oh yeah, I love movies. Oh, so you got like a John Cusack movie in here, like Better Off Dead. I love 80s movies. Don't let that come out of your mouth. I love cinema of the 80s. Don't let those words come out of your mouth if you haven't seen Repo Man. And if you're tempted to tell people at a party this weekend that you love cinema of the 80s, then go rent Repo Man right now. Watch that shit before you spout off, because I would consider this to be mandatory viewing in order to have those credentials. This is also an example of what I talk about every month when I talk about Criterion new releases. Every month Criterion does this. They released Repo Man on Blu-ray, and actually 2013 it looks like, so it's been a while. I probably bought the Blu-ray of Repo Man. It's right up there. It's actually a little bit out of frame. I got my Criterions all. I got a couple rows of Criterions way up there, but it's up there on Blu-ray, and I probably bought it in like, I don't know, 2016. But you know, Criterion's doing what they do. They're bringing films that they've already released on Blu-ray that you might have, if you're anything like me, you've bought Repo Man on Blu-ray 8 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. And now they're coming at you with a 4K, and you're like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? Do I give them $30 more for a movie I already own in high def just because it's 4K? Does it have any special features that the Blu-ray doesn't have? I don't know. I should have looked into it before hitting record on this video, but I didn't. What can I tell you?
I knew it was a crime. I did it anyway.
I was too busy taking LSD, hoping it would kick in after I was done filming. That said, I don't think I'm going to upgrade on this one, at least not yet. I got a lot of other Criterions on 4K that I need to buy that I don't already own on Blu-ray, like Les Samurai and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and some other stuff that's been announced on 4K that, you know, I got to get on 4K because I got DVDs of fucking Les Samurai. I'm not trying to look like a caveman over here I got my DVD of Les Samurai from 2006. Like, I don't even speak French. What the fuck is that? So I don't think we could be too butthurt about Criterion re-releasing this on 4K. That double dip did take them about a decade. So they gave us a lot of time with that Blu-ray, but at the same time, you know, I've got a Blu-ray that I've watched once. I've watched it once since I bought the Criterion Blu-ray. I don't know, man. I can't pay another 30 to watch it again on 4K next time I watch it. I mean, I'm probably due to watch Repo Man again sometime soon. Oh well. Here's the big one. At least in my opinion, in my humble opinion, this is the big release of the month. This is a surprise. Repo Man's not a surprise. We knew Repo Man was coming in 4K. No one is surprised about Repo Man. People on YouTube, much more popular YouTubers than myself, were releasing videos 2 weeks ago talking about how Repo Man is supposed to be coming in 4K. So the fact that it came in 4K, nobody's shocked. Nobody's surprised. Happiness, everybody shit their pants. Nobody shit their pants over Repo Man. But this one is maybe, in my opinion, more pants shitting worthy, worthy of shitting one's pants. I don't know how to really say that, but this one is more of a surprise and more of a pleasant surprise than even Happiness, in my opinion. The Long Good Friday 4K and Blu-ray release, bitches. You thought fucking Arrow was just gonna, we got Long Good Friday, fuck you, Americans, you don't get it. Guess what? Criterion was like, I forgot, you fucking UK motherfucker, you motherfuckers, you fucking UK motherfuckers. We are getting Spine number 26 is back, you lazy-eyed bitches. Number 20, I'm talking to myself. Spine number 26 is back, you lazy-eyed bitches. This sneaky little bandito has been out of print and in hiding since something like 2006 or 2007. It's been a very long time since the original DVD. Spine number 26 went bye-bye, and it's been hiding out. I've been trying to find it for quite some time because I'm a completionist, but I'm glad that I didn't go like pick it up on eBay for 50 bucks or whatever, because now I can spend that same $50 being a completionist on 4K. So I am looking forward to that one. And the reason why this month is remarkable for Criterion, it's shy a release. It's only 4 releases, although one of those releases is I'm sorry, 5 releases because we're counting the Repo Man upgrade. So 5 releases counting the Repo Man upgrade. One of those releases, though, is a trilogy, is 3 films. So, you're still getting a pretty good bit of content from Criterion, but it's a landmark month because this is the first month, as far as I know, that Criterion has put out every single release in 4K. So everything that they're releasing in September of 2024 is being released in 4K as an option, at least. They're being released in Blu-ray too, but all of their releases coming to 4K. So if you're a 4K collector, you don't got to worry that in like 2029, they're going to be upgrading some of these bitches to motherfucking 4K, right? Like, am I going to buy a Blu-ray in 2024 and then Criterion's going to be like, boop, got you, sucker, it's 2031. And now you got to buy this shit on 8K, bitches. Boom. So it's pretty cool. You're not going to have to upgrade any of the releases from September of 2024. I mean, until inevitable 8K. And then, not holding my breath for that. So congratulations, Criterion. If you made it this far in the video, congratulations to you. I'm going to kiss you on your mouth because it's still June and I don't give a fuck. Tell me what you're excited about. Are you surprised about happiness? And if so, tell me why. I want to interview you motherfuckers that are like shocked and surprised by happiness coming to Criterion. So let me know in the comments below and I'll reach out to you. We can meet up in your mom's basement and you can tell me about why the fuck you're surprised about happiness. I don't know. We can just get coffee. I don't know. We don't have to fight about it. We don't have to beat each other up. I love you. It's June. Peace.